39 degrees, 36 or 39 degrees when I looked out at Pico. So it does kind of feel like that. We've had a couple mild days, and then it was really windy yesterday, and I guess the temperatures will begin to go back to normal over the next few days and over the weekend. And then some sort of Arctic blast storm heading easterly from the west. So, right, there was a carousel in here, and they've already taken down a lot of these stands. This is basically back to normal-ish, aside for a few little rentals getting towed, these little cabins or vendor houses, whatever you want to call them. I wonder where they keep them. Like, somewhere there's a storage facility or a garage, and these things are just housed there all year long. They only use them for the Christmas village. There's like a Christmas village storage, you know. And there's one sitting here in the middle. Isn't that neat? This big thing here, getting ready to be hauled out. They're rolling it. Darn, I wanted to show you how big it was, but I knew they would start rolling it before I got through. I knew that. So, it's typical. There's two of them together on this one. You know it. Over there, they have the Macy's song. I liked it. They had Tiptoe last year, and I don't see Tiptoe this year. And I like Tiptoe. He kind of fit in with that song. We'll get some lights. Macy's thing, like a snowman. I don't know what it is. There's like a, he's cute too. He's kind of like a snowman head with a cap on top over there. I'm not really sure what he's supposed to be. I really needed to get to Trader Joe's for some water. They open at 8, and I'm, you know, right there before 8 o'clock. And they're rolling these things up. Isn't that neat? Those things are being rolled up onto a repossession truck. Or just onto a flatbed with rollers, I guess. Village to be stored away for another, I guess, 11 months by the time they come back again. So, who hangs out with the village houses? So anyway, Residence Inn. There's a bunch of them there. Ferris wheels down. I guess they did that like overnight, or I don't know if it was here for the Mummers Day parade, but they might have taken it down before the Mummers started squirming all over the place. But here comes the tree. Distinguished person here. Sleeping Queen. A rare find of love. There goes the tree. Alright, it all goes by so quickly, and then it's over, and then we're back to January, and you know, at least it's winter and we'll have snow and stuff for a couple months. And that's, I like the snow. That's Angels in America, the travel guy. So. Go up here, I guess. We are behind the Masonic Temple right now. This is their property with the fence around it, and they're building. It's So it's kind of neat. You can take tours and stuff and get to see all the rooms, and you know, they talk about the history behind that organization, and you know, like the 3 knocks or the 4 knocks, or like, you know, they don't really consider themselves a secret society. Air stack. But it's kind of interesting to hear about it. My grandfather was actually a North Temple Shriner, oddly enough. He worked for the railroad back in, you know, like in the 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and he retired like in the late 60s, or like right around the time that I was born, right around 68, 69, 70. And sadly, he would pass away 3 weeks after retirement. Can you believe that? He and my grandmother, I was only a toddler, so I don't even remember him, to be honest. And they moved to Florida, where my aunt and her husband and 2 sons were. They had just moved there to West Palm Beach, or it's really North Palm and Palm Beach Gardens. They're no one's there any longer, and a lot of people have passed away, but and they got a trailer in North Palm Beach Gardens. It's no longer there. There used to be a bowling alley. I think the bowling alley is still there, and the land behind it has been completely redone. Like, there's nothing there. It's an empty lot. Used to be, like, technically it was a really nice trailer park back then, for the 70s. Just trailers lined up all over the place, but it was kept very well. Sand, pebbles. They didn't really have a lot of grass. They didn't do grass, but my grandmother wound up living there, and my grandfather passed away 3 weeks after they moved down there, which is kind of sad. Heart attack, smoking, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, right there.